Alright, welcome to this next video. In this video I'm going to show you how to install your WordPress blog. Okay? So in order to do this, we're going to have to understand a little bit about something called cPanel. And all you need to know, it may sound daunting again, all you need to know is it's really the interface that allows you to set up your blog. So I'm going to log into my cPanel. I'm going to pause the video, log into my cPanel, and you'll get, when you sign up for HostGator, you're going to get an email with all your login information, how to get to it, and all that fun stuff. I'm going to log into my cPanel. I'm going to show you kind of the ins and outs of the cPanel, and then I'll show you how to install your WordPress blog. It's pretty simple. Okay, so I'm now logged into my cPanel from HostGator, and like I said, it's just really the interface that allows things to work. So I'll just scroll down through and give you an idea of what it's going to look like. Okay. Now, there's some key things that you're going to want to look at. They've got your offers, HostGator links. The ones we're going to use the most are domains. So anytime we add a new blog or new website, we're going to click on Add on Domains and add a new domain. Then, down here, the software services. This is really important, specifically this one right here, Fantastico, because this is how we're going to install WordPress, and I'll come back to that in just a second. Then there's the mail section. If you want to set up email accounts, you can do that here. You can also set up what are called forwarders, which are pretty much fake email addresses. So if I had a domain name golftips.com, for example, and I had a Gmail account, golftips@gmail.com, but I wanted to have an email that was info@golftips.com, I could come in here to forwarders and set up a forwarder that would be info@golftips.com that would actually send the email to golftips@gmail.com. Understand, one of the biggest reasons why I told you to use HostGator is because they have the absolute best support of any hosting company I have used. This live chat support, if you have any questions, they'll walk you through. They're patient. They'll help you learn their systems, cPanel, anything you need to do. They've even got videos on how to do that and tutorials, and they'll send you to those as well. So there's that. And then really, that's all you need to really know about the cPanel. All this other stuff is a little bit more advanced. There is a little bit of FTP too. That might be something you're going to use as well. But really, for now, we don't need to worry about that. So that's just the basics of your cPanel. So now let's go through the process of how to install your WordPress blog. You don't have to go to WordPress or anything. Once you've got your cPanel access, you're going to come here to where it says Fantastico. We're going to wait for it. Okay. Then notice it's got, this is what it looks like. It's got all these different softwares that you can install. We're going to come right here to where it says WordPress. We're going to click on WordPress. And you'll see over here with WordPress, there's a couple options. There's WordPress Support Forum, New Installation, and all my current installations. I want to click on New Installation, so we're going to click on that. The first thing it asks me for is where do you want to install WordPress. Now, what you're going to do, you're only going to have one domain name right here, so you're going to want to install it on that domain name. It also asks you if you want to install in a directory. For now, let's not worry about that. Later, I'm going to teach you a method in which I get content on a regular basis to my blogs, and it's all automated, and how to make sure they're indexed with Google and all that fun stuff. That will save for a later video. We'll have to log back in here, and I'll show you that little secret ninja tactic that I use. So we're going to come in. We're going to leave it on the domain for now. We're going to come right here where it says admin access data. Okay, so I'm going to go in. We're going to type in our admin username. So I'm just going to use admin. Okay, and I'm going to put in our password here. So I'm just going to use password for the time being. So we're going to type in password. We're going to put in our admin nickname. Now, if this is like our golf blog, for example, we're going to want to put Golf Tips Pro or something like that. We're going to put our email address here, golftips@gmail.com. Site name, golftips.com. Description, Golf Pro Tips. Alright? Then we're going to click Install WordPress. Now, I'm not going to install WordPress because it's on one of my other domain names that I don't want to install it on. So I am going to go ahead and I'll pause the video. The only reason for that is because the password shows right here. And I love you guys, but I don't want to give you my password. So I'm going to pause the video. I'm actually going to install it right here on this domain name. And I'm going to install it in the blog directory don't worry about that for right now. Again, like I said, I'll show that in a different video. So let me pause that and do the installation really quick. Just so you know what I'm doing, I'm just clicking the Install WordPress button. That's all you have to do. Okay, once you've done the installation process, it's going to take you to this one right here. It says Install WordPress 2 out of 3. All you need to do now is click Finish Installation. And there you have it. It shows that it's been installed. It's got your notice. It's got your username and password information right here. Okay, and then you can also email the details of this installation. You can email your username and password to whatever email address you want. So we've installed WordPress now, and in the next video I'll actually show you how to log in. And notice it gives you your login right here. You want to bookmark this. This is your login to your WordPress blog. Now notice I installed mine in the blog directory. You wouldn't have done that, so it would just be your domain name /WP admin, and you'd be on into the login section. In the next video I'll show you how to log in, your settings, all that fun stuff with WordPress. So let's head on over to that next video.